you're new to my channel, please subscribe and welcome to the Groovy Sleep Train. It's been a while since I've done one of these asmCAR videos, and the reason for that is purely because technically it's quite a hard video to film for me. With my current setup, it's quite a challenging video, purely because my home setup is not really a good on location setup, really. I mean, you can manage if you're in a place with a room in a building. I can manage moving my setup there, but in terms of in a moving vehicle, I can't really manage that with it, so I have to resort to using the microphone built into my Canon, which is okay. If there's any technical good people out there or filmmakers, if you have any suggestions about what I can do in the car, that would be great. The main issue I think I have is like mounting the camera and also sound quality. Having something that I can record sound with in the car, or that plugs into my Canon and records sound simultaneously, like a radio mic or something. Yeah, but here we are driving. I really enjoy doing these driving videos. Ironically, as I've just said, that filming them is a bit of a practical nightmare for me. Actually shooting it, once it's set up and stuff, I actually really enjoy it. It's pretty simple. It's a really big trigger for me and for other people out there, and it's just nice and easy and chilled to film, because I'll always choose to drive at a quiet time. I'm not gonna film a video in rush hour traffic when I'm trying to get somewhere. I'll only ever film, on a quiet time. Yeah. So I think this angle's slightly different to what I've usually used, but I guess that's what I'm rolling with right now, literally. The one thing that does feel odd is not listening to music in the car when I'm filming these videos. Like, that's a bit different, or very different, because it's quiet in the car. That's unusual. I'm normally always listening to something. Got a red light here, so I'm going to adjust the camera. I think the sounds of the car are very relaxing, and I think it's a combination of a few different sounds. I think it's that kind of white noise kind of sound is really nice, and then mixed with the sound of like the indicator of when you indicate to go left or right. That's got a really nice kind of languid rhythm to it, I think. And I always used to fall asleep in the car when I was a kid, so it very much kind of reminds me of falling asleep in the car with my parents driving. So it's got a nice nostalgic quality for me. What's your reason for liking car sounds? Let me know in the comments below, that'd be great. So we're going to go on a little lap around Manchester. I'm not going directly through the city because drink has fallen, so I need to pick it up. Yeah, it's really bubbly. It's like sparkling water with elderflower cordial. Oh yeah, I don't like driving through the city, so I'm just kind of doing a lap around it at the moment. Not even around it, just going out of the city a bit and then I'm gonna come back in to the city, to the edge of it. Where am I right now? I don't know what this area is called now. Is it called Bellevue? No, I don't think it's called Bellevue, but it's near the Manchester City ground. So I feel like this area is now called Sports City. I think it is called Sports City now officially, but that didn't used to be the name of the borough or the town before the Man City ground was here. The Etihad Stadium, or whatever you want to call it. There's also a big Asda Walmart here. It's like the biggest Asda I've ever seen. It's huge. Absolutely huge. I've got the Beach Boys stuck in my head because that's the CD I have in the car at the moment, and that I was listening to before I started filming this video. It is, I think it's a best of album. It is Summer Dreams, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the best of. But it's got a few tracks from all different albums and quite a lot from Pet Sounds on it. I'm really bad at whistling, actually. I don't know if you know that about me, but I've never been a very good whistler. It took me a really long time just to be able to just whisper very, very basically. Even just to go, it took me forever, even just to get that. Just pretty funny. Sometimes when I hear people whistling and they're like whistling like a whole song, and you hear all these different melodies and different tones and pitches, and I'm just like, wow, how do you do that? Like, that is such a skill, in my opinion. We also have these roads in Manchester now that there's trams like go on it, and so do cars. So like I'm actually following a tram right now, which is crazy. That's quite new to Manchester. I know there's a lot of cities in the country that have that already. Like I know Sheffield for a long time. Sheffield, you shared roads with the trams. If you don't know what a tram is, it's just like the subway, but it's like on the ground. It's not underground. It goes on the ground and you can see it. So it's like a subway type of car, like train thing, but it's fast, quite fast. a lot younger than that. Can't you like start driving when you're 14 or 15, something like that? I don't know. But it's 17 here. You can apply for your learner's permit when you're 16, but like officially you can't really start learning how to drive till you're 17.